Welcome, Adventure. I'm GM Goblin. This is a Goblin Plays, and we are playing Guild Wars 2. So today I'm going to show you how to use your level 80 boost and the requirements thereof and what you get from it. This is a brand new, just created character in a spare character slot that I had. So now, after your character creation, before you can do anything with your character, really, before you can use, say, a level 80 boost, or before you really get into the world or storyline, you're going to have to do the tutorial. Oh, yay. All of them are going to be kind of similar. For me, we're going to come talk to this person. And after we talk to them, they're going to have us kill one of three things. Most of your tutorials are pretty much the same. You have this emergency happen to go kill something. Now, after we have gone and killed our single mob and done our hard quest of learning how to move, or possibly you went and had to defend a town from a couple attacking foes. After this, and a short cutscene, the next thing we have to do is fight your boss. You will go through the exact same thing on every single class, and what we do is we have to go now and fight our first boss. Now, after an easy but epic fight, you're going to be teleported back, and this is you coming out of your tutorial instance. You'll get your first reward, you'll hit level 2, and now you can go about the world. When it comes to leveling your character, one thing that you do have to know is, if you want to get into the storyline doesn't progress beyond this point, outside of individual quests that you find, until level 10. 10 levels after that, you get another section of the story. Now, it's more than just a quest, so it'll take you a little bit for each 10 levels for you to do that section of the story. But you will have to go out and explore the world and do missions and do hearts and participate in meta to level up. This is going to happen every 10 levels. Your first 30 levels is specific to your race. So whether you went with Norn or Char, it's going to be very specific. And then they converge after that. They converge and the story progresses fairly similarly up until 80. Actually, after you have reached 80, when you do a story either from a living world or an expansion like Heart of Thorns, it is much more of a continued story. You being led, going from one location to another to participate either in an instance or a story mission that you need. So you don't have to have near of a time gap between you doing a story. So that's how you do that if you want to level normally. Now with us, we are going to level using this. Your level 80 boost you will get for each edition of the game in which you have purchased. So you can also purchase these, but I believe they're about 800 gems a pop, and of course there's sales year round for everything. But we are going to use this. I will tell you that if you want to change your character and you don't want to spend gems on a makeover kit to change your look, now is the time to stop. So if I wanted to remake her into a guy or another class or something else, then we could do that. Now there's one other stopping point, but I recommend that people go and try out classes. If you don't know, you can try out different classes at max level by going to the PvP zone. After you finish tutorial, you'll be able to go out, and if you have expansions, you'll be able to try out all of the different specializations that you have access to, or at least be able to see what your class is going to look like at max level. Now, for this, we're going to double click and see where it takes us. Give us instant level 80, equip us with level 80 gear. This is going to be Celestial gear. It's middle of the road. Some really good builds can do Celestial. It is better if you're going to be using Celestial to be doing more conditional damage in most builds, but it's okay, and it's pretty good for exploring the world, mostly because it gives you all the different stats you need, not just focused on whatever you are for, say, a raid or something. And then we're going to travel to Silver Wastes, which is another zone far away, and we're going to see what happens. Once you have teleported here, you're going to see our outfit has changed. We have a list of skills because we all leveled up. As you can see, I am now a level 80 Mesmer. This will give you all of your basic trainings, so you don't have to go get all of those hero points on every single character just to use them as level 80. You do not have any of your specializations yet. Reason is we're going to have to commit to being level 80, and then we will have to go collect hero points. I recommend getting hero points from different zones. I can make another video about that. In fact, I'm probably going to lead a group of people through a zone or two to get hero points tonight. But as I said, Celestial, you have Celestial equipment, so everything's pretty much the same for all stats. Then you have a specific rune for you, which is Power and Precision, which I'll be going towards that for my character anyway, so I'll change this gear to Berserker. And then it equips you with a weapon and a pistol, not bad. And then a greatsword, which is where this class has its kind of iconic laser beam that it shoots. But you can run around in this zone and you can kill things and see how the class feels. And whenever you are ready, you're just going to not be in combat. But whenever you think you're ready for actually committing, then you will come over here. You will double click again, and then you will see what you will get. All of your 80 waypoints, your teleportation, your gold, you know, everything you need as a newly level 80 character. And then that is it. Click that and you're locked in and you free up another slot for your shared inventory. Either way, it's a great thing that they added for whenever you buy the expansions. That way you don't have to level every character to level 80 yourself, because I'm telling you, it can be a real chore whenever you're leveling them up without having some kind of system that lets you power level like in some other games. Either way, enjoy the game, go hit some raids, and enjoy the story. Remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the world of Tyria. Remember to come back and join us at Goblin Place.